Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that lovely little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is October 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 9 everybody, and this is going to be a quick one. I still have a card base from the lovely Phyllis we're going to use today, but let's finish going over the beginnings of the video. So this kit is called Cozy Christmas October 2025's kit. You can make a total of 9 cards with 9 envelopes, 3, 3, and 3 of these designs. Yeah, they need a little bit of help here. So this QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed, a visual of everything in the kit, and down here it lists those coordinating colors. Videos 1 through 5 of my alternatives, I share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along, right? So this one down here would lead you to this set of 6 dies called the Abundant Joy dies. They will coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin kit. And the stamps for this kit are Merry Christmas, Joy to the World, Deck the Halls, and the 2 different star stamps. So with that being said, this is really easy, or easy one. So possibly some of you may have some of these card bases. Some of you may not, but Phyllis did, and she sent me some, and I shared with my Aunt Carol. In fact, I'm going to tell you, I sent her a picture of these just with the look-see and told her, okay, don't do anything yet with one of your trees because I'm doing this card in a video and I think you'll want to make it. And Phyllis sent me enough that I can give you some as well. So we have a trifold card base that is 5.5 by 12 3/4. It is scored at 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. With a die cut on the center of the top. We have a white envelope. And this is from the Nest of Winter's Paper Pumpkin, this card base. So October 2024, last year's. And then we have our Christmas tree parts. There's 3. That one, the top, the middle, and the bottom. And yeah, that horrible red star that I just cringe every time, but I'm going to use it. And we're using one of the Abundant Joy dies, the Joy, because I do think that the Merry Christmas that was meant to go on this tree it just covers too much. I was going to try to use this, but for me it covers so much of the flocking the tree that I just can't do it. So, and I even tried the Deck the Halls sentiment strip. I didn't like that as well. And the Joy does look really nice. So we're just going to go with that. So this is going to be quick and simple. We could do the stamping. No, we'll do the stamping last. And I'm going to this is die cut in real red. I know Cherry Cobbler is the color, but if you look at this and that, it looks like those match up better. This is the real red. And let me show you a piece of Cherry Cobbler. And this is it on the Cherry Cobbler. So that does match too, but I think it matches better with the real red. That's why I chose to die cut Joy from the real red. So let's stamp. I'm looking for the Stampin' Pierce mat. I just had it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stamp first of all. So I'm going to stamp with this background stamp in Shaded Spruce. Along my envelope flap here. Nice. And then I'm going to stamp along the bottom as well of the envelope. Why? Because I can and I want to. Then we're going to stamp. I think we're going to go with this little Merry Christmas. Now, this Merry Christmas is from the Christmas gifting kit. It was a set of 9 tags. And I have kept that out on my desk. It's going to be a go-to for me for my Christmas cards, I think, this year. It's a really nice size Merry Christmas. And it's going to go right there. So my envelope, this looks like it needs apparently to be re-inked. I'm afraid I can't re-ink it now. It'd just be a nightmare, to tell you the truth. I'll over ink it and then it'll be too juicy and I won't get anything accomplished. So because this has got so much space in it, there's enough room for you to stamp a sentiment here and a sentiment here. We're going to go ahead and use that same border stamp. Like I said, I do believe this is was probably like a part of a set from Stampin' Up. I just don't know which one. So there we have it. Ooh, didn't quite get it on some of it. And then I'm going to use the same stamp set, the same stamp from my stash that I've been using. The one from Evergreen Elegance would work really well with this, where it has a Merry Christmas. You could stamp over here, and then the inside sentiment, I'll share with you. This is really, really pretty. Hold on. So Evergreen Elegance, it has this beautiful Merry Christmas, and it has two other sentiments that would do really well for this card. We are going to use the great big Merry Christmas. Over here. And then we are done. All right, I'm going to close up my ink pads here because I don't want a catastrophe to befall everything. And I have one more video to do today, and then I can move on. I need to make some more fall cards for my mailing list, and I need to get that done. I'm thinking, let me give it a little test to see if it's... See, there was a little bit there. I want it to set in for a second. So I think it's going to be good now. All right. So first piece. Oh, that's gonna work. I think we're gonna bring it right there. So we're gonna start with this piece. I've already got dimensionals on it. Yes, that's those horrible dimensionals that are really old. We're almost through them, guys. By the time I'm done with this paper pumpkin video, I'm sure I'll be done with them. But I have some more Thanksgiving cards I need to get done and get ready to mail out here the first part of November. So that is something. I'm not sure I'll do videos on them. I just need to get, because you guys have seen just about everything already. I just need to get some made. I'm just going to recreate some, is all. All right. Oops. Oh, my back just popped. Did not like that move. It happens, and in this weather, the arthritis in my back gets a bit persnickety. So we're going to go ahead. I wonder if I want to put it like this, but then you won't be able to open it. So I'm going to first set it right there. Next, so I have tear tape at the top and dimensionals down at the bottom. I want my tree a little bit shorter, right about there. And then the top piece as well. And then that star. Ugh. But we will make it pretty by putting a gold dot on it, and then it looks so much better. A little bit of gold goes a long ways. So let's do our star. Yes, and we're going to do joy. I think this time we're going to stick it right in the center. And I'm going to need some tiny tear tape. I'm sorry, I should have prepped this as well, but I didn't think of that. But we are going to use the tiny little 1/8 of an inch tear tape here. I was trying to use something different. I thought about using the, oops, doesn't want to tear for me. The dies from the mini catalog, and that did not work. So here, these dies, I thought about the words for the season dies. I thought about using those on here. But the problem for me is that the lettering is so thin that there wasn't enough room to put anything in, unless, of course, I always forget to do the sticky back sheets, which I could do that on the next one. Maybe if I can remember to do that. You could do that to where it's self-adhesive there. But that's why I chose to do the Joy. Put these bothersome acrylics to work for me, right? They are a huge hindrance, let me tell you. I can't pick up, I can't do things I normally would do. So, yes. Not my forte there. So we're going to go ahead and stick Joy right in the center. Perfect. Now for some little gold dots that my Aunt Carol gave us. We can just cut that apart there. These just work so quick. One, two, and I'm going to put one on that, one in the center. One there. I'm going to have to do a little drop of glue behind that because that bugs me. And then one in the center of the star. And then I think we're going to put one down here because it needs something in that area. I don't think I want it down here, but actually that might. Now the problem is, oh, you know what? I think we'll do it here. Right there. So that will work for me. And we need a little drop of glue behind that. Just going to hold it down for a minute. And just like that, this card is done, everybody. It's that quick. Some cards are like that. This tree takes up a lot of space. You could die cut a Christmas tree and do something similar. So there you have it. Quick and easy card. And my envelope went to, I have no idea where the envelope went to. There it is. In the dimensional box. So there we have it. Merry Christmas. Oh, Joy. Merry Christmas. Wishing you a season of gladness, a season of cheer, and to top it all off, a wonderful year. Really like it. Thank you, Phyllis, because I've been doing so many with these card bases you sent me. It's absolutely amazing. I'm surprised. I surprised myself. Yes. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like this alternative. Maybe you have some pieces and parts from the Nest of Winter kit as well. That actually works really well because that can help it stay in there like so. That really does work. Ha! Look at that! It works! So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.